Kevin, start by explaining your background.
I was actually born in Holland, and my grandfather and grandmother were born in Indonesia. I grew up in a small village in Holland called Vassen. Let's say from when I was born to like 6, 7, maybe a little bit younger even, 5. A lot of Indonesian people live in that village, so you live together in a small community. I remember a lot from this community, like all the Indonesians together, the birthdays, the playing together outside, the football outside, the playing with water bottles outside. All the people were together, and that's, I think, a lot of Indonesian people are like that. They're very humble. Togetherness is really important. I felt the same the first time I went to Indonesia on vacation. I was like, oh, this feels like, you know, that community I was living in Vaasa. So yeah, that's where I grew up in my first part of my life, before we moved to Apeldoorn. I started young in Vitesse. I grew the whole academy. Still the birthdays were there and the community was still together, but I was less involved because you didn't live in the same area anymore. It was a long flight because you fly 6 hours to Doha and then 8 hours to Jakarta. They told me that on arrival it would be a madness. And when I arrived, there was camera people outside, there were people filming, asking for pictures. But I had to go straight away to the team because it was already like 4 in the afternoon. I came with an open mindset. Need to expect everything because it's the first time for me with a national team. It's like a new team. You meet a lot of new players. Of course, there was a lot of players I already knew from the Netherlands, but there was a lot of players I didn't know yet, and also getting to know the staff. It's all a process. I don't know how much media was there. If I'm not exaggerating, there was maybe 100 people with cameras and pictures. That was something also new for me, that see so much media. So it was really fast, everything, and really chaotic, but it was good.
Country logo, Garuda. Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, it's mean like unity in diversity. We have many ethnic, many roots from Aceh to Papua. It means like if you Indonesian, you must to be a good people.
I went on Monday, but Friday or Thursday before, people from the government flew here to the embassy in order to do an oath, like a ceremony to swear myself in as an Indonesian citizen. I did it at 3 in the afternoon. At 5, like, was the last time the FIFA should get the application. 3:30 they sent the application, and I think 15 minutes later, FIFA sent it back that it was okay.
Many Argentina players.
It was just waiting for the day to happen. We also had like one training a day in the evening, so the whole day, yeah, kind of experience everything that's happening, but also you think about the day that you will make your debut and you sing the national anthem and you can play for the country. When I made the decision, I took it with my heart. It's my roots, it's where my family come from. It's something important for me, family. My grandpa and my grandma, they were very young when they went to Holland. There was war and Indonesia was part of Holland back then, and they went to Holland for a better life. On a very long boat trip, I think it took months. My grandma passed away 2 years ago, sadly due to cancer. But before she died, she told me many things about Indonesia and the stories about her family. My grandpa did actually the same, but lately has been a little bit more. Also because I was a little bit more interested. When you're younger, you're not as much interested as you are now when you get older. So he's proud that I end up choosing for Indonesia.
How are you?
I'm good. Tired. Yeah, good. In a good way.
Yes.
How did you feel in the training?
Good. I'm excited. Big stadium. Very hot. Very humid. But I think I had 3 good days to get used to it.
I know the fans around the hotel that are coming every day to see you.
That's another level. I think we don't see that often in Europe. They live for it. You can see that they come to the hotel every day. They wait for us to come down and walk to the training. I can only say thank you for that. That's all I can say.
Tomorrow is a big game against Japan. How does it feel?
A big opponent, very strong, but that's a very nice challenge, I think, for us to take. Nothing better than playing a home game for my first match, and I think I'm very excited for that. We lived very close with the hotel to the stadium. When I opened my window curtains, I saw the stadium. I knew from the start that I will play. The coach practically told me on the arrival day that he's thinking for me play right back, right wing back.
What's your favorite player?
So that was nice for me to know in order to implement my trainings and my mindset and to be ready for the first match. I do always the same on the game days. I have my breakfast, I have some rest, I go to the physios, and then I have lunch, and then I have a rest. Jordi Amat, I was sleeping in the same room with him. He's experienced as well, so we did the same. We had a rest, and We talked a little bit about the game, what will happen. It's going to be a difficult match.
Indonesia!
When I got into a bus, I was really happy, but also like very focused because you needed to perform. But I was really eager to show that to the country. Before I went into the changing room, I went on the pitch to kind of smell the atmosphere. The crowd was screaming like a warm welcome. After the preparations in the changing room, we went outside for the warm-up. But it was so hot. I was thinking, how can I survive this for 90 minutes? After the warm-up, went inside, got changed, put the jersey on for the first time. That was special. Then we gather around the flag, everybody, because we have a lot of Muslims in the team. They pray a prayer. Then the captain, Jay, he does a pep talk for everybody. Somebody told us it's raining. It's like, it's raining? What do you mean? It's so hot. It's not raining. It can't be. We walked a little bit to the tunnel and I looked outside and I was like, oh, yeah, that is some rain. Seeing my name on the jersey, the national emblem on your chest. Yeah, that is something you cannot describe. I loved it for every second. Yeah. To sing it with the whole stadium, I heard that people are crying in the stands. People are so proud singing it. It's something special and I will never forget that.
And then the game starts.
We had the biggest chances before they scored. We had 2-3 moments that we could have scored and we didn't. That's the difference between Japan and us at the moment.
And then something happens.
I was in the game giving my 200% for everybody, for the country, for the fans, for myself. And then I went a little bit hard to try to take a ball that I could never take. And then I had a moment with my knee and I felt actually straight away that it was not good enough to continue. But I tried, I really wanted, I went to the side. Maybe I can play, let me try to walk. But then I felt that it was not good enough. And then I went out and that hurt. It was my first game and getting injured is never nice, but in your first game for your country is painful because you want to give more to the people. But I know I will give more to the people in Indonesia when I come back.
little bit. That can red a little bit. Okay, but here.
I had an MRI the day after because I was still limping.
Yes.
We make a report. We'll send it together. We'll send it to you.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, good. It is so naked, no problem.
I think I constantly texted the doctor every 20-25 minutes if there was news, because I wanted to know if I was able to play on Tuesday. Is it bad or is it not bad? Because if it's bad, I wanted to know ASAP.
Thank you, terima kasih. Wow. Dokter?
Yeah, there is a little bit bruise, fluid here, something,
Yes.
yeah? And
You know he treated Maradona.
Yeah?
Yeah.
see, it's me. When I was Maradona,
He make for you? Wow.
Signature, because I was been, I helped to him some of the treatment or something too.
It was a waiting game and that was a struggle.
Waar gaan jullie survivalen? Nee, daar ben ik echt te laat. Is er survivalen? Ik mis jullie.
We didn't have anything planned that day besides dinner.
Okay, so you will speak with the specialist now? And then after you send it to Copenhagen? Okay. Let me know when you're back, yeah? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
So I was waiting the whole day for the results. They told me that you will receive gifts, and I was like, gifts?
A lot of gifts, but more for my daughter, I think. This is a small gift for your daughter, Naya. I hope she likes it.
They told me that fans come to the hotel and leave gifts at the reception for you or your family, or for example, my daughter.
No, she cannot have too much chocolate. But also a small flower again. Oh, that's cute.
I brought a whole suitcase back. Yeah, that's something I think for European people is like, how is that possible? But that's how the support is. They support you to thick and thin. Even we lost the match against Japan. They said, you guys tried everything. We're proud of you. Go again the next match.
Okay, Kev, yesterday was your debut. I imagine maybe too soon maybe to talk about the recovery for Saudi Arabia, but do you think you can get ready for that game?
I will try to do everything for it. Let's see how the scans will be, and then we see. Hopefully I can recover in the best way possible with the medical staff here, who is doing good work. Let's cross fingers and hope.
Up to you.
I was just thinking.
No. Don't take the stress, because it's how is progressing depending how is that.
Yeah.
This is important.
Yeah.
Maybe today 60% recovery.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow maybe 80%.
Yeah.
I
feel better.
But it's not.
I don't feel secure. You know, if I walk,
I understand.
I'm not walking normally yet. I'm walking better than yesterday. Yesterday I walked.
You agree
Walk
that.
away. I walk like unsteady. But today I feel better.
But
Yes.
still, need time.
Yeah, I need time.
I heard that I got lucky and there was nothing major at least. I had something, I had a big trauma, but nothing major that could keep me off the sidelines for a long time.
Now it's
Just
better.
you're pressing the body inside of the knee.
Yes.
It's okay. Front side is okay.
I don't feel stable.
Yes.
Because there's still a little bit something,
Yes.
and you can see it's still a little bit something.
I want you stay one more day.
Yes.
I need it because I do something more good progress.
So then my mind switched straight away like, okay, but what does that mean for Tuesday? Because I want to play, I want to have the same experience, I want to give back to the people.
Okay. Hello. So today we go to the gym? Or stay rest?
No. We go to the pitch.
The pitch? Because I don't think I can run. No chance.
Running?
No.
You want to run it? Yeah. Rest. And then snack time we can see.
Yes,
and then
but I
how
think we
is
stay
the
at home.
afternoon training? How is it? We decide.
For me,
Uh.
it's better we go in gym. Try exercise there. and then get better.
But it's
Because otherwise they think maybe...
Yes, because you focus from the all the media.
Yes.
Okay, you good. Focus on you.
Yes, but maybe I'm going walking around the pitch and they still think, oh, he's playing.
Yeah,
See you later. Yeah?
Yeah, okay. See you
Thank
later
you.
in the snack time.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doc.
Good.
Hey, did you think I was gonna do this today?
No.
And I was walking like this yesterday.
What's different now? Yeah.
I went to the gym with Dr. Choi, did a lot of squats. I think there's a video of that.
Bravo. Yeah. Okay, good. Bravo. 40 seconds.
Yeah, I tried everything possible to make the game.
Okay. Good. Yes. Just change direction. Reverse. But it's getting better. This is important, but it's not easy. But it's not easy movement.
It's not improvement to play. It's an improvement for the injury, but not improvement to play, I feel like. If what we did yesterday was 2 days ago, perfect. If I think about how I play, in order to do that tomorrow and train tonight,
I don't want to push to it. Because people will say, little bit not enough time.
I want really
No.
to play. I really want
Your
to play,
heart,
but
I understand your heart.
I love to play for the country, but
I can lead.
The day before the match, I woke up and I felt like it's not the right decision to do it.
Yes, it's good mind. I am very happy.
No,
Okay, we
I'm
go
sorry.
now. No, it's okay. It's for you. Just everything is for you only. Okay.
I think that was the best decision I could make in that time. And yeah, that was a sad moment because I knew then I'm out. But I also need to think about my career, and I think that was the best thing possible for me to do at that moment, although it was very sad.
What did you take?
yellow rice, soup, nasi goreng, fried rice. That's sweet.
Well, Kev, you think you're gonna be able to watch the game tomorrow against Saudi Arabia, and what do you expect about your teammates?
I hope they can get the 3 points because we are struggling in the group. We should have had 2 more wins at least, especially against China and Bahrain. I watched the games, a little bit difficult to watch it because you want to play. So I have to do another match behind the TV instead of actually playing.
Papa is going with the airplane home to Copenhagen.
Say bye to Indonesia.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Not goodbye, see you soon.
We knew we will not make the landing before the game start. We were able to watch it with a bit of lag, but we were able to watch it. It was we were screaming in the plane, and people were looking like, "What's happening here?" Then it was lagging, and they were like, "Oh, come on, we want to see the whole match." And I think we landed at halftime, so that was perfect. Then the second half, we watched on my phone.
Referee, it's time.
When we scored the 2-0, it was, we couldn't give it away anymore.
Referee, please. Shoot the ball.
Dale!
Yes. Yes. Indonesia. Yes, boys.
And how do you feel now looking back? You feel like an Indonesian?
Yes, yes. This whole experience made me extremely proud of representing Indonesia. The fans before, during and after the match is something amazing, and I will be forever grateful for that, and it's memories that will always stick to my heart. I'm happy, not happy with the way it ended, but I'm still happy with the that I made my debut, that I could help the country. I hope to get many more nice experience, and hopefully in the next period, in the next year, we can do amazing and hopefully get to the World Cup. It's crazy that I say it, to go to a World Cup with Indonesia.
The national anthem, did you learn the words?
Yes, I actually did the days before I knew I was coming. And the last day I even did the last practice.